Hey there, friends. How is it going? My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode number 21 of Let's Semi-Blindly Play Through T.R.A.G, also known as Hard Edge, on the PlayStation 1. I'm going to go ahead and call it, friends, that this is probably our final episode in this Let's Play project. In our previous episode, we had a slew of mini-boss fights. I guess you could call them that, although I think they were supposed to be bigger confrontations than the difficulty actually was with them. But anyway, I digress. So we ended up taking on that Brunham, whatever his name was. He's the blue guy who runs around super fast. Still don't entirely know what his situation is, but we took him out after, of course, he expressed a little bit of interest in Michelle, but let's be real, who could blame the brother? After we took him down, we then ended up facing off against Gashu, which is insane because even though I had suspected he never really died following that initial fight with him, it's weird because he came back in the form of a robot, but maybe it's really not that weird because now we're about to face off against Miguel, who's also a robot. I think that's kind of just the gimmick in this game, that everyone that you think is actually a human is a cyborg and some sort of like machine warrior type of concoction or thing. I don't even know. It's been a journey, you guys. So let's actually cross our fingers that this is the end. Oh, I will also say, rest in peace, beloved Rachel. I'm not sure if we're going to be bringing her back or what kind of the deal is with that. I don't know if we even picked up her body or if I was supposed to go find it or what. But yeah, I'm assuming we're going to get some sort of unsatisfactory ending here. I'm thinking that I must have done something that is putting me in the position to where this is going to end up being either a neutral outcome or a bad one. But y'all, I am not... Whoa! I really should not be talking as I bring us back out onto the battle screen here. Whoa! Okay, listen, Miguel. And yes, that is Miguel. I know. Don't ask me. Okay. Can you just let me touch the butt? I think that's... Michelle, what are we doing, girl? I just want to touch the butt. Let me touch it. Oh my goodness, he's saying you can look but you cannot touch. And let me actually pull my stuff out here. I'm not trying to go down like this. Although it's looking like, bring back. Okay, there we go. All right, perfect. He's showing the ass. I just need to just stay. Just keep it going, Michelle. No. You know what? I think we're going to man mode this, y'all. I don't really know if I'm that invested to run around, try anything fancy. Ooh. He just smashed me to bits and pieces. But yes, as I was starting to say, just the vibe that I'm getting from this, and I'm not 100% sure, but I do remember when I played through this as a kiddo, because again, did I really? No! Come back! I do remember from playing this as a kiddo that there is a new game plus and there is an option. Let me pull this back out just in case things get a little hairy and a little scary. I know some things change, so I'm assuming that in a new game plus, we'd either be able to save Rachel or maybe there's something that I could have done differently here. But y'all, let's think back on this. What could I have done differently in terms of choices? I don't know, because it's like, I guess we made the choice to, okay, can I just clip through him? We made the choice regarding who was going, ooh, was not supposed to do that, regarding who was taking the stairs at the beginning and who took the elevator. It's essentially like how each person started on which floor. I think I had Alex take the stairs and then Michelle took the elevator, but I highly doubt something so inconsequential would bear any impact on who gets to live, who gets to die, and all that sort of thing. So how am I missing your butt? I don't know. It's like big, it's glowing, it's right there in my face. Okay, y'all, I'm on the struggle bus here. Hey, he's like on me. Is the game for real? Wowie, wowie. I was not expecting this to be such an ordeal, but it is my fault, to be fair. I'm probably talking too much and honestly a little bit checked out. Good thing we've got a lot of fully restorative kits, and it's like I'm right on the butt, and then I just drop the ball. I need to just yeehaw him and stop worrying about being fancy and trying to get off as much little incremental damage as possible. But okay, let me finish my thought. This really is not that serious. So I don't know if the stair situation would honestly matter. Like who took the stairs, who took anything out. Come on! Michelle, please, hit the butt. Can I, y'all, do you see what a fucking shit show this has been? And it really didn't need to be because it wasn't even that challenging of a confrontation or an ordeal. But outside of that, okay, let me finish my freaking thought here. Outside of the whole stairs versus elevator thing, we weren't really given options. So I don't know if saving Rachel and Howard / potentially working with Professor Vault Maverick. We'll just call him Malt, combine them. It's fine. No big deal. I don't know if those things could even have happened in this playthrough. Like, I feel like I triggered sequences in the right order. I feel like I found things in the right order. I found so many different secret objects and items. I don't, looking back on it, feel like I dropped the ball at any particular point.
We did it! Our mission is complete.
Really, Alex? All business? All the time?
Reactivating Garland System Satellite.
What?
Target, Tagusa Building.
But we destroyed.
Will commence in 10 minutes.
What? Miguel's gone.
I don't believe it! The disk was destroyed along with Miguel. So who's activated the satellite?
There's not much time till the satellite attacks. We've got to get out of here.
I guess there's nothing we can do but escape in this sub.
Ugh. Well. Oh!
Can't leave me here!
I forgot all about him.
Huh? Oh, it's King! I can't believe you guys forgot about me!
Whoopsie.
Right, let's go.
Y'all, this is so disappointing. Is the building going to get destroyed? I feel like it shouldn't, though, because we used Rachel's little power pack. And you know what I wonder, now that I'm talking about this out loud? What if we hadn't used her little power pack and instead... I'm thinking out loud, but what if, because we had a whole hour, that wasn't that long ago, we had just immediately come downstairs and engaged in the boss fights, so she could have remained alive. You guys, I wonder if that would have made the difference. I'm thinking about it. I wonder if I have a save before we did that and made that decision. Because I'm going to guess, y'all, I think that might have been really where things split off. Like if, let's just say there's just a bad ending and a good ending, instead of me using Rachel's backup pack to erect the force field, because what, is it not going to work now? Because that was the whole point of us putting up the little shield, was so that we could protect the building. So... if the building, and it just did, it got destroyed. So we got the bad ending. Y'all, I'm going to bet money that's what we did wrong. I should have taken that hour. Because remember, we were at that cross point where, or that crossroad where I was saying we could either go downstairs. Oh, that's Professor Maverick. I thought we killed you. Oh, y'all, this is... that's not good. That is not how I wanted this to go down at all. That's so bad. Oh no. Okay, well, talk about an unsatisfying conclusion, but I think I know what happened. I should have, because as I was starting to say, we had kind of that crossroads where we had a whole hour, and I ended up going to the room where I think it was called like the tactician's room or the strategy room or whatever, and we took out her power pack to put up the force field, which obviously didn't do anything anyway because Maverick still reactivated the satellite and then destroyed Tagusa building. So it's like our mission's complete, but not in the best way. So if we had instead taken Rachel downstairs, fought all those enemies again, I wonder, you know what we might do? I'm gonna see where my save was once this is kind of wrapped up. I know there's a new game plus too, so let me finish my thought here. I think once all of this is done, I'm going to immediately save because it should bring up a save option for me and I can kind of look at that myself. I don't remember what it says, but there is a new game plus because what I do recall for sure from playing this as a kiddo is that you can get little palette swap outfits. Like Michelle, I think her pants end up being brown. Rachel ends up wearing like a pink outfit instead of the yellow. Alex has like green hair or something. So it's not anything really important so much as it's just a way to switch up future replays, I guess, or playthroughs. But anyway, so I will go ahead and save once we're kind of done going through all of this. And I'm going to take a look at my 2 other saves and figure out, could we replay this from that point? And thank you for playing. Aw, thanks, Sunsoft All Staff. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for making the game, for publishing it, whichever you did, or if not both. Let me look, because if I can go back through the motions during that countdown with Rachel, I don't know if I care enough to see the other ending, though, y'all, to be totally transparent with you. But either way you slice it, let me just take a look and save. Maybe I'll bring up the New Game Plus save first so that you guys can see the palette swap outfits, and then from there, because it should bring up a menu for me to go ahead and save. I'm 99% sure it will. Okay, yep, it does give me the option to go ahead and do that. So give me just a second. Let me figure out what's going on. We'll look at the different outfits once I load the New Game Plus save. And whatever, I guess we can 1F lobby. I don't remember where this was, though. I don't know if I want to save over it. Y'all, let me figure some things out. Give me just a second. Okay, welcome back, y'all. I'm such a spaz. I probably did not actually need to spend as long as I did deliberating over this, but I think we are good. And if we load this one, actually, I don't think so. I think this was, so I just saved over this one because this was the newest data point that I had, but I think I had saved too closely together because the 1F lobby is from when, I think right after everything went down with Rachel. And then I had this one, which was a little bit ago. It was right before we had come back together to go downstairs. Y'all, this is kind of poopy. Anyway, so I saved over this. I had 2 for whatever reason that were really close together, and I cannot believe this because I don't know now if there's going to be a way for me to show you a potentially other outcome that is more in line with, I guess, what a happy ending would have been. But anyway, I went ahead and just saved here, so we've got mission completion. I'm going to exit. We'll go ahead and just load, get the new weapon. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's the prompt for the New Game Plus. So, okay, let me just pull this up for you guys and show ya what I've got ready to kind of rock and roll for you here. So mission completion. Here's the New Game Plus. At the very least, I can show you what I was talking about regarding the palette swapped outfits and all of that good stuff. But sadly, you guys, I don't know. And I only had been altering 2 saves. And for whatever reason, I had saved within a few minutes and had those 2, like slot 1 and slot 2 were not too far apart, but I still don't think slot 1 is far enough back. I mean, obviously it's not, because in the 25 minutes, I think was the difference that we saw there. That was the time between the most recent save that we loaded where we went downstairs, we got the black EX bottle, and then we had gone through all those fights with Brenham or whatever his name is, Gashu, and what's his tits. So yeah, I don't know why I had 2 saves so close together. I guess I just wasn't thinking in terms of, oh, maybe I'd want to reload, but I don't know, guys. It's fine. I don't care. I don't know why it's bothering me that much, but I am going to bet anything that that is the difference, and that is what I needed to do. We might not have been able to save Professor Howard, and we might not have been able to even necessarily save Tagusa Building, but I think we could have saved Rachel if I had just not taken her power pack out. And it gave us a whole hour. And if you remember, I was even roasting the game, and I said something along the lines of, why would they give us an hour to find this room? But I shouldn't have even gone to the room. I should have just gone downstairs, used the vault handle or the power handle, got the black EX bottle, and then yeah, like that. It was genuinely right there, you guys. Oh my goodness. And I don't think I have. Maybe, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. It truly is what it is. You know what we are going to do, though? Let me shut up and at least bring up the, I think it's in the arms. Here we go. So we've got the different colors that I was talking about. So we've got second color for Michelle, as well as a different weapon that I think makes her almost samurai-like, or I don't know what you would call it, but I'll just show you super fast so that you can see it. Oh, you guys, that annoys me so much. You don't even know. And I know it's fine. Who cares? But yeah, so this is Michelle. I don't know what this is inspired by. It's so cute, though. It's very Tekken-like, I think. And I'm sure this is paying respects to something, but I don't know what it is. And then as for Alex, here is his second color. He doesn't get anything else fancy like Michelle did, but there you go. Yeah, he's got, oh, I think I said he had green hair, but it's actually blue. Hey, you know, my memory's not too bad. At least I remembered something. And I'm not sure what's up with the little green map in the corner here. I guess our objective is to find some new weapon. Y'all, this drives me nuts. The game wasn't that long, and I know what to do. I almost kind of want to play back through it again, not with you at all, trust that. But I almost want to play through it again just to get the different ending. But it's like, that was the last hour of gameplay. I don't know if I want to go through the other, what was it? We're at like 7.5. I don't know if I really want to go through the other 6.5 hours just to change that one thing and then that not be it. And I don't care enough to look up what the outcome is. I don't know, y'all. The struggle bus is real. What a weird way for us to end this Let's Play. Like, we beat it, we got an ending, but I feel like I know what the alternate ending is. And I didn't structure my saves appropriately, and now we're in this situation where, did I have a third save? I don't think I did. Did I? Y'all, I might need to, I'm gonna take another look. I don't think I had a third save. I think I was just alternating between two, but if I did, that could be the ticket. But you know what? We could go ahead and have this just be its own episode if, and this is a big if I either did have a third save, which I highly doubt, or for whatever reason, I decide to torture myself in the next week or two on some weekend and play back through this mess again just to bring us back to that point. Y'all, I can't even believe I'm saying this because I don't want to do it. But at the same time, I want to know, was that what I did wrong? Did I need to just go downstairs with Rachel and not even mess around with anything else? But what if running down there, the door had still been locked? I don't know. I feel like I had to go through those motions. What could I have done? I just need to let it go and move on. Y'all, it is what it is. We gotta take it for what it is, because it's very possible that we couldn't even see an alternate ending. And by alternate ending, I'm assuming, again, save Rachel, possibly save Professor Howard, maybe have pacified Professor Maverick and worked with him. We might not be able to have even enacted those sorts of changes outside of playing through the New Game Plus as, yeah, the palette swap people and doing whatever this new mode is. I'm guessing that's also valid, that you can't see the other ending without getting through this New Game Plus mission completed mode or whatever you want to call this. So I'm just gonna say we're done. We saw everything. We did everything. I'm gonna say it. That was not a satisfying ending. We completed our mission. We got out in the submarine, but Tagusa Building still got wrecked. And because we didn't pick up Rachel's body, I guess it was a wrap for her, when I feel like there could have been a chance we could have brought her back. But certainly not, I guess, if the whole building got destroyed, because there's no way anyone else would have access to the data or the information to resurrect her or recharge her or whatever. So, okay, whatever, you guys. I know I've spent like the last 5 minutes just sitting here in my own emotional state of turmoil over like what could I have done differently to get the other ending. I'll probably look it up, honestly, after this goes live, or actually after I'm done recording and while I'm editing different footage to go up for you guys. But, all right, you guys, let's just go ahead and call this a Let's Play project. We did it 7.5 hours. I was not expecting this to be so short and sweet, yet at the same time, I am grateful to the dev team for not prolonging this unnecessarily, because it really did not need to go on much further than it did. But they really could have expounded on different things more. I don't know. I don't feel right doing a first impressions video on this because this was a semi-blind run, so I already knew quite a few things, although I didn't remember all the story, and obviously I don't remember what the differences are in terms of the game modes outside of the color changes to your character. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a soft review about this, but I think you guys already know my feelings. I've spoken fairly extensively about what I think for the various things we've been exposed to throughout gameplay. So this is it, everyone. Thank you so very much for joining me for another Let's Play project and another Let's Play journey. This was a hoot and a half, sometimes more of the half than the actual hoot, but I greatly appreciate the fact that you guys joined me for yet another series. So I'm not sure what's going to take T.R.A.G's place, but you guys know how the rotation for me goes. We're going to hop back into Romancing Saga Minstrel Song, and in a few weeks I'll figure out what is going to fall into the rotation to balance that out. So until then, everyone, take care, be good, and I, your host Rabbit, wish you nothing but the happiest of journeys, whether you continue into another one with me in an upcoming series or a different Let's Play series that I've already recorded for the channel, or just in your own gaming adventures. So thanks again for watching, and I hope that I do see you in some way, shape, or form in the near future. Even if it is me being a nutbag and going back through and seeing if I can get the different ending by changing that thing. But I don't think I'm going to, so we're going to bid each other adieu here. I know, I keep waffling and keeping you guys, and you're like, Rabbit, are you going to do it, or is this goodbye? I'm going to say this is goodbye, so... Y'all, I'm so weird. Thanks again, everyone. I appreciate all of you. If you enjoyed this or learned anything, don't forget that you can sponsor specific series by either becoming a patron and pledging $1 a month. You can also do a one-time donation through PayPal or through Ko-fi. All links are in the descriptions of every single video, as well as on the About Me tab of the channel. So if you enjoyed this, if you learned anything, or if you just feel sorry for me because, woo, what an experience this was, that is one way that you can give back. But do know that I just greatly appreciate the fact that you even watched all of this with me. So however you decide to support, whether that is just continuing to move forward with me through my bumbling adventures, or becoming a patron, or doing a one-time sponsorship / donation, I appreciate all of your efforts. So yeah, again, thanks for watching for like the 4th time. I don't know if I'll see you in a follow-up bonus episode where we try to get the other ending, but I'll definitely see you in another video game journey. So take care until then, everyone. Bye!